What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Couch Talk. And yes, we are going to be talking Liverpool this time around, talking transfers, talking FSG, and yeah, so stay tuned. Check it out! Okay, so I have taken a mental break for a few days from club football and Liverpool and transfer talk and all of these things. Although I have been seeing like updates and like paper talk on Twitter, agents and these like Twitter accounts that pretend to know what's going on. They obviously do. They tweet things that it's just like made up, man. Come on, like why even believe it, kind of thing. But then I've also seen like real talk from like Ben Jacobs and Fabrizio Romano, Ornstein as well, and like it's just frustrating because Liverpool, like in general, we normally get our business done like quickly and early in the transfer window so that everyone is in for pre-season. But like we've gotten one in. Yes, I know the transfer window opened like a week ago, but it's just frustrating that there's no real movement anymore. Like we heard that personal terms were agreed for Thuram. We were in talks with Vega and with Kone, but like nothing is really like there's no developments. So just like what is going on? What is FSG like playing at? Because we know Klopp loves having his squad or like most of his squad in for pre-season. Yes, the odd one or two will get extra time off because of whatever reason, but like most of them he likes, like he wants to have them in. And at this rate we're not gonna have our new signings in besides McAllister, and pre-season starts in about 2-3 weeks time. So it's just like frustrating because you as a fan, obviously you want success, you want to see your team succeed, and we were told we're getting signings. We were told by Klopp himself that we're getting signings. We've now seen Salah, Van Dijk, Konate, Alisson, and the latest was Diego Jota. He came out as, well, all of them, but Jota was the latest one to come out and call for signings. But then we get top reds who are like, oh no, just enjoy the season, blah blah blah. We want our team to be successful. That's why we want signings. We know what happened last season. We don't want to go through that again. So like for me it's frustrating because why are we not getting the deals over the line? Why are we trying to find like these, like, don't get me wrong, Thuram, Vega and Kone, even Gravenberg, but I don't think we'll get him. The other three are like good possibilities that we will get them. But like why are we always having to go after like the cheaper options? Why can't we get like, like obviously we've missed out on Bellingham and Tchouaméni. Okay, fair enough. They decided to go to Real Madrid. But like a club the size of Liverpool should be able to get those players. We shouldn't be like, oh, okay, like whatever player costs 80 million. Sorry, we can't afford that. Why? That makes no sense in terms of like the fact that we we made so much money over the past past 2 seasons, um, and we still trying to like lowball every transfer. Why can't we get a Barella for 80 million? Like for an example, like Barella's probably not gonna come because he wants to stay in Italy. Um, but like the club the size of Liverpool should be fighting for transfers like that. That's what we should be doing, not like lowballing every single transfer. Um, so it's just like it's frustrating, man, because we don't want to go into next season and then be like, oh, we only signed McAllister, or we only signed McAllister and like another prospect. We want to get players in that will get us to challenging for the league title, get us challenging for like for constant success, not just success for like 2 seasons and then nothing for the next 5 seasons again. And like what's FSG playing at? If like when was it? November we were told they're looking for investors. We were told we're looking, well, they said they're not selling the club. So fine, if you're not going to sell the club, then look for investments, but actually get them in. Don't just say we're looking for investments and then nothing happens after that. And if you're trying to be successful, you have to spend money. I'm sorry, but you have to spend money. Look at Arsenal, for example. They finished second, and now they are trying to get players like Declan Rice. They looking to improve their squad. Yes, obviously Declan Rice will cost a lot, but they're willing to pay it because they know you will improve their squad. And yeah, we are like going through the transfer window. We made one signing, and now all has gone quiet. So there's either two things that are happening at the moment. Either we are struggling to get a deal over the line for these players, or we have gone very quiet because of how like open all of these dealings have been lately, and we don't normally do dealings like that. So yeah, I just like, for me it's just frustrating because I want to see Liverpool be successful again, and unfortunately we're gonna have to be successful by spending money. We can't not spend money and then try to be successful. We can't play the kids and then think we can win a league title with kids. That's not gonna happen because we're coming up against a team like City, for example, a team like Chelsea who can spend crazy amounts. Eventually they're gonna get it right. And if Arsenal now are also spending money, they've been ambitious and they spend money. Why? Like, what's stopping us from doing that? So yeah, I just like, for me, like, I'm so fed up with FSG. And I said I will rate the transfer window after it closes. But like, I was thinking about it and I'm like, that's too late. Because if we don't say something now, we're just gonna go through the transfer window. I don't know who we're gonna sign, but let's say we only sign McAllister, another midfielder, and then a defender. That's not enough for a whole season. So yeah, it's just like get things done, get it over the line, get them in for preseason, and like let's kick on. Not take forever and then eventually we back out of deals because clubs are starting to ask too much money, or like for whatever reason. Like, let's get the deals over the line and like get fans excited for next season, because at the moment everyone's just like it's more complaints than anything else. So like get fans excited for next season and get the deals over the line so that we can push on and actually challenge for the league title, if not win it next season. And yeah, like for me, the minimum for me next season is challenging for the league and winning the Europa League. I actually want us to win the league next season and win the Europa League. Like, make a statement, man, going into the Champions League again. Like, make a statement. Not just like, oh, we did well because we challenged the league and yeah, we finished second again, maybe a point behind City. That's not enough for me anymore. And I like from now onwards, we need to be winning it. We can't just be like finishing a point behind City anymore. Like, that's not enough. And we also need to start winning more of the other trophies like FA Cups, and we need to win the Europa. That's like, for me, that's a non-negotiable. We're probably the best team going into that Europa League campaign. So yeah, I feel like that's, for me, we should be winning it. But like, yeah, I don't know. You guys can tell me your takes on it. Tell me like what you think. But I just feel a bit like frustrated. I know it's early in the transfer window, but like when you have agreed like personal terms and all of these things, why are we not like getting these deals over the line? But yeah, I've enjoyed my like break. I've watched the Ashes, and what a great game it was. What a great start to the series. So yeah, I think I'll be like keeping a bit more up to date now with some transfer news and stuff. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on like what you think. Who do you think we should sign? And yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, until next time, please like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and yeah, that's it for now. See you on the flip side.